Bad guys. Never said this, but don't swallow.
All right, guys. So I'll talk about Yasuke, the anime. So the anime recently, forgive me, guys. I got a movie playing in the background. The anime recently dropped today, and I just finished watching it. I gotta be quite honest with you. Now, here's the thing. This is not historically accurate. It's an anime with Yasuke influenced with a little anime, Japanese anime. You could tell. The creator of this did not want to make it historically accurate, which I think it could have done that. Probably didn't want to do it because of the movie that was supposed to be dropped in the next few years, which was supposed to be cast Chadwick Boseman from Black Panther, which I kind of was like, whatever. So I saw it, the anime, and I gotta be quite honest with you. Rating right now, as of right now, of me seeing it, I give it a 6 out of 10. Very low, yes. I don't think I'll rewatch this ever again. Not because it was just wasn't really appealing to me. Hell, Cannon Buster, which after rewatching a few times, is a little has some issues, but I really rewatched that one than this one. I think because of the pacing, it's 6 episodes, which I think it could have benefited from 8. 6 is too short, and you could tell how fast pace is going, and a lot of flashbacks, which I felt like they were trying to add those flashbacks into the story. And again, I still think they flushed it out well, but you could tell like they had that budget and they were like, we could do this and we could do that, but not we can't do everything. So I was kind of like, okay, I get it, I understand it, I don't like it. We should have did a little bit more with it, But Yasuke, I mean, if you want gore, blood, a black man, a badass black man fighting with a samurai sword, then you get it. But if you just honestly, it's not for me. It's not for me because I expected it a little bit more, and I kind of was disappointed for what I got. Not saying it was terrible, just wasn't really great for what it wasn't great. Could have been better. But like I said, I enjoy seeing more anime come out because, like I said, anime is blowing up. Anime's doing well. I think anime has become the new thing because, we're getting back to the point where a lot of people can't do films due to the fact of COVID, but COVID's getting better too. But honestly, I'm going off topic. It just didn't really appeal to me. Like I said, the soundtrack was cool, but I don't know, it just felt kind of like wanting more, but then I felt like wanting less, and I think I want less of the anime tropes, like the giant mech robots, giant this, and stereotyping Japanese culture a little bit, just a little bit of that. But it feels like Cannon Busters. Like if this was set in the same universe of Cannon Buster, I can believe it. And I think that's a big problem too, because like I said, Cannon Buster was good for what it is, its own little entity, and I feel like it wasn't good to me. I feel like this is a little bit not as great. And Cannon Buster to me is not that great either, but it's good for what it is if you look at it like that. But there's so much world building they're doing in Cannon Busters that it leaves me wanting to see more. After this one, I was kind of like, I'm okay with it ending and not getting nothing else, which is not good. That's why I got a 6 out of 10. Like I said, Cannon Busters for me, after rewatching it a few times, it gets a solid 7. I mean, not bad, but it's a 7. Again, not original, but not not bad either. And I just feel like the creator of the show, Thomas, I think he feels like, you can tell he's an anime fan, but I feel like he should have a better grounded story, a little bit more fleshed out. Hell, I would have been cool with Yasuke taking on one of his former mentors. Like they had a little flashback with that. So I feel like he could do better taking on his mentor, and some of his past members, like seeing his trials and tribulations with him being a black man in a Japanese world, or black man dealing with all that race. That's kind of interesting. You know, you people are like, oh, I'm tired of race. That works. But again, to me, that works because it's something different. You've never seen that before, where he is the first black samurai living in this type of world, seeing him work his way up the ranks, seeing him do. That's what I like more. Actually, I've had more fun watching that than I did with the main story. But, you know, that's just me. But as of right now, it's a 7. Well, excuse me, 6 out of 10. Cannon Busters is a 7 because I think I just enjoyed the hell of that one more than this one. But that world makes sense for all the giant robots and, you know, giant this and, you know, power-ups and all this. This one is just, I think they just did it because it's an anime instead of doing it for the story. And I just feel like all that shit was needed because, again, if you look back at it, it's like, it's just crazy. But as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace, happy Johnson Day. I'll see you guys in the next video.